test evaluation for just $99, which covers a full year of free visits, including a PSA test, testosterone test, and ultrasound. Call now, 415-761-4037, or go to primemailmedical.com. That's 415-761-4037.
Charging a cell phone can be like getting a booster shot. A booster is given to enhance or restore protection after a primary series vaccination, which wanes over time. Schedule an appointment when you are eligible. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
For all contest rules, go to kcbsradio.com/contests.
KCBS News Time 9:18. The 6-day forecast is coming up, but of course the traffic watch is first with Kim Wonderly. Yeah, finally some better news as you come through that Dublin Canyon pointed toward Castro Valley. I'm talking about westbound 580. This report brought to you by the Dolan Law Firm. We've had a long-standing crash before you get to Eden Canyon on West 580, and thankfully it's finally cleared. All lanes are back in play, but the traffic has backed up. It's been really solid from Foothill San Ramon Road, almost from that 680 split. So do expect very slow speeds through the Dublin Canyon, but it's gradually starting to improve. All lanes now open. Southbound 880, this is taking a while to shake out through Oakland. Coming out of downtown, there was a crash at 16th on southbound 880. It's been cleared, but traffic is still very slow, well beyond the 980 interchange. And we're still looking at an accident on the way to the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, even though traffic at the span itself coming aboard the toll plaza has dissipated. The bit of a hang-up is westbound 580, just as you come past Marina Bay Parkway before Harbor, where we've had a multi-car injury crash. It looks like traffic's just sluggish here. It looks like traffic is beginning to ease. It's the left side that's been blocked, the right side open. And then we still have delays on southbound 880. We had southbound 101 as you come down toward Poplar into San Mateo. Accident has cleared now off the city streets, but traffic's still slow on both sides. And we're looking at much better speeds also in San Jose. Northbound 880 at Bascom. Earlier crash had the exit closed. It looks like it's now passable. Well, Dolan Law Firm, representing people injured by the fault of others and by unlawful workplace discrimination and harassment, with offices throughout the Bay Area and LA. Dolan Law helps fight injustice. That's DolanLawFirm.com. Your next update, 9:28 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mancini Sleep World 6-day forecast now. Now it's time to rotate or replace your mattress and save up to $600 at Mancini Sleep World. Darren Peck joins us from the KPIX5 Weather Center.
We are waking up to a frost advisory this morning for our inland valleys. Mainly it's the North Bay valleys and the inland East Bay communities where the temperatures are going to get the lowest. So Petaluma, Santa Rosa, Napa, Sonoma, and up into places like Calistoga. Morning lows will be dipping down to their coldest of this early season so far. We could see a few upper 30s. Same thing for those inland East Bay valleys. It'll likely be more low 40s over there for places like the Tri-Valley and Concord and up and down 680. The frost advisory does not include the bay itself, whether we're talking about the peninsula, city, East Bay shoreline, but temperatures there will dip down into the mid-40s. Going to be a beautiful afternoon because all this dry air responsible for letting it get so cold in the morning is going to allow us to warm up in a hurry. So we'll be in the mid-70s for daytime highs inland today, low 70s for much of the Bay shoreline. And for the next 6 days, those numbers shouldn't change much in the afternoon. They'll probably get a little bit cooler than that, and I don't anticipate we'll have any more frost advisories this week after this one. I'm meteorologist Darren Peck with your KCBS KPIX5 First Alert Forecast.
We've got traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. KCBS News Time 9:22. Want to let you know that we're getting word from the Associated Press that the police chief in St. Louis says one adult and one girl, as well as the shooter, have died in a shooting at a St. Louis high school. Stay with KCBS. We are going to continue following this story and bringing you updates rather as we get them.
Here at Total Wine and More, you'll love what you find this Halloween.
Thirsty.
Oh, hey, Frankenstein. Did you enjoy that Cabernet?
Oh, good. Want margarita?
Well, all the villagers are raving about this tequila.
Oh.
And we have it at the lowest price.
Economical.
Find what you love what you find, with the totally lowest prices for Halloween. Only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
No one knows where this market will go. Things could change tomorrow, next week, or next month. At Merrill, we've been here before, and history shows this is the time to stay focused on your future. customer every market, the boat will always have your back. Find an advisor in San Francisco at ml.com/bullish.
Madera, a Bank of America company. What would you like the power to do? Investing involves risk. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Veteran Smith Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, registered investment advisor. Member SIPC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Bank of America Corp.
KCBS News Time 9:23. Our Ask an Expert segment is coming up, but first, we've got word that this week tens of millions of young people and adults will be showing their commitment to a drug-free lifestyle by wearing or displaying red ribbons. We get that story from KCBS's Jeffrey Schaub.
Red Ribbon Week, which continues through October 31st, comes as teenage use of drugs, especially marijuana, is on the rise, with increased numbers of addictions, overdoses, and suicide.
We don't want this in our children's brains, we don't want it in their body, and we don't want it in the way they grow up.
Dr. C. Lynn Fox is Professor Emerita of the College of Education at SF State and the author of several books on drug use and abuse among youth and young adults. She says schools nationwide will participate in Red Ribbon Week, and parents need to also.
It's a wonderful opportunity to talk about this. You've got to talk about it. It can't be denied, it can't be hidden, and it can't be an embarrassment, or you think your kids are going to, oh, your old buddy-duddy. No. You care about them, you love them, and you're there to guide them through this very difficult time in our history.
For more information, log on to www.dea.gov/Red Ribbon. Jeffrey Schaub, KCBS.
A Los Angeles woman was arrested last week after sheriff's deputies allegedly found fentanyl inside her vehicle during a traffic stop. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Department says 32-year-old Gabriel Campos was arrested on Wednesday after she was pulled over for expired registration tags. Officials say they found 15,000 to 20,000 rainbow fentanyl pills hidden inside hair gel containers in her vehicle. San Joaquin County has seen a 30% increase in fentanyl-related overdoses in just over 2 years, and many officials say these rainbow-colored pills are the most potent. Well, more than a year after the fall of Kabul, some Afghan refugees are finding it difficult to plan long-term routes here in this country. KCBS's Mike DeWald has a story of one family's journey from Afghanistan to Petaluma.
Mohammed Zaire Qadri worked as a registered nurse, then a NATO journalist in Kabul. He watched the fall of the capital firsthand. When the Taliban took over, he was told he was in particular danger for his work with the Allies. He was provided a bus for his family with about 200 others.
There's no restroom, no food, no water, no nothing.
To avoid being targeted by suicide bombers, the bus circled the city for days until finally word came that he could pass a checkpoint to a military camp. But there was a problem.
Just we allow you, not your family.
Qadri was separated from his family for 10 hours. They were forced to stay in a dark, dirty area, subject to lashing by Taliban guards. After an appeal to a U.S. general, the entire family was able to escape. Qadri's long